Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2025 Ram 1500 Limited. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. For 2025, the Ram 1500 sees a significant refreshing that introduces new engines with better performance and fuel economy, updated styling, a wealth of new tech and comfort features, and even greater model variety, including the new ultra-premium tungsten and the off-road performance-focused RHO. This example is a Limited, which sits right beneath the tungsten alongside the Limited Longhorn Edition. The reimagined exterior features a modern, contemporary design that's instantly recognizable while incorporating a sleeker, more aerodynamic appearance. New premium LED headlamps, including twin bifunctional projector headlamps, are standard on the Limited and above. A new, larger, forward-leaning grille signifies a heroic presence while taking boldness to another level. The iconic Ram grille is available in 8 unique interpretations as dictated by the particular model. A new prominent RAM badge has been lifted in the front to increase the presence and make a proud statement. A drawn body side character line stretches from front to rear, tying together the front fenders, cab doors, and bed fenders for a consistent horizontal profile. The bed and cab are sub-flush to reduce aerodynamic disturbances. All new tail lamps with a jeweled appearance are standard across the lineup, including available LEDs with blind spot monitoring. Also new for this year is the Hurricane Straight 6 turbo engine, available in 2 different power outputs, standard and high depending on the trim. Although it does replace the previous Hemi V8, it shouldn't be thought of as a downgrade as it offers stellar performance both in daily use and in towing, all while offering great fuel economy. While everyone pretty much knows the competition as this market is pretty narrow, I'll recap anyways. The Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra, Toyota Tundra, and the Ford F-150. The 2025 Ram 1500 lineup offers a wide range of models, trims, and options to suit the needs of pretty much anyone. Base pricing across the lineup before options and destination ranges between $40,275 and $87,320. The Limited we're checking out today has quite a lot of optional extras. The main options include the Limited Level A group, Trailer Tow group, and Bed Utility group. It also has the optional 6-foot 4-inch bed, multifunction tailgate, a trifold tonneau cover, and some additional stuff that I'll highlight throughout the video. Base pricing, including a $1,995 destination fee, is $77,150. The total as-tested price, including all of the options, is $86,290. The Limited is offered with 7 exterior colors. This example is finished in Diamond Black Crystal Pearl Coat, which is a $245 option. There's a few optional exterior features not shown here. For example, Body Color Bumper Group, which replaces the chrome front and rear bumpers. The Night Edition package replaces all exterior brightwork with black or body color pieces and adds larger wheels, darkened exterior light housings, a sport hood, and other goodies. You can also opt for a dual-pane panoramic sunroof. It includes a power sliding glass front panel, a fixed glass rear panel with power controls, and a power sunshade to help keep everyone cool when not in use. For those who plan on going off-road, there's a specific off-road group available, which adds an electronic locking rear axle, upgraded shocks, a plethora of underbody skid plates, an increase in ride height, and more. The Ram 1500 Limited is offered with the choice between two bed lengths, including a standard 5' 7" bed and a longer 6' 4" bed. This truck has the longer bed, which is only a $300 option. Some trim levels are only offered with a short bed, such as the Rebel and Tungsten. Personally, if I were looking at purchasing a truck like this, I'd love having the option of the longer bed, simply because it's even more practical. I also think, proportionally speaking, the truck looks better with the longer bed. One downside to the longer bed is that you don't get the unique Ram Box cargo management system which comes standard on the short bed. The class exclusive Ram Box system includes versatile, weatherproof, lockable, illuminated, and drainable storage bins built into the bed sides. There's even a 115-volt AC power outlet inside the driver's side Ram Box. A pickup bed divider is available along with a cargo rail system with 4 sliding adjustable cleats. With the new Hurricane engine, there's a newly available onboard power inverter that offers up to 1.8 kilowatts of juice with 2 covered outlets located inside the bed. However, it's not available with certain bed options. This example has the optional multifunction tailgate, which is available with both bed lengths. It features 60/40 split doors that swing out to either side for access in tight spots and can also be lowered for conventional access to the bed. The aluminum tailgate also has a remote power release that opens the tailgate with a button on the key fob. It can also be opened from a button on the overhead console. With the optional bed utility group, you get a foot-operated deployable bed step that makes it easier to climb into the bed. You also get a bed-mounted 115-volt AC power outlet, LED bed lighting, and the 4 adjustable cargo tie-down cleats. The Limited comes standard with a spray-in bed liner. Added security and weather shielding can be had with an optional tri-fold soft tonneau cover. It has 2 latches at the back and additional tie-downs at the front, so it always stays secure. The 6' 4" bed has an overall SAE volume of 61.3 cubic feet. The floor length measures 76.3 inches. Maximum cargo width is 66.4 inches, while the width in between the wheel wells is 51 inches. The depth of the bed comes in at 21.5 inches. The tailgate opening width measures 60 inches. The new Ram 1500 offers impressive trailering ability. On the rear bumper you have both 7 and 4-pin electrical connectors and a 2-inch Class 4 receiver. With the optional trailer tow group, you get an integrated trailer brake controller, a trailer light check system, trailer reverse steering control, and trailer tire pressure monitoring system. The trailer brake controller operates the trailer's brakes so it brakes in tandem with the truck's brakes. Trailer reverse steering control allows the driver to back up a trailer using a knob located on the center stack. You basically control the accelerator and brake pedals while the system steers the trailer in the direction the knob is turned. With the Towing and Trailers app, you can set up trailer profiles and keep an eye on vital trailer and truck information, from tire pressures to transmission temp, volts, oil temp, coolant temp, and oil pressure. Towing and payload vary quite a bit across the Ram 1500 lineup, depending on body and bed configurations, powertrain, drivetrain, options, and more. With the new high-output Hurricane engine and 3.92 axle ratio, all standard on the Limited, max towing is rated at 10,050 pounds, while payload comes in at 1,380 pounds. Different configurations are able to tow and haul more. Again, it just depends on how the truck is set up. With the available surround view camera system, you get multiple viewing angles around the truck, including a bed view, as well as an overhead view that practically eliminates blind spots. The towing technology group adds trailer hitch lineup assist, trailer reverse guidance, and a trailer surround view camera system. If you plan on a lot of towing, Ram also offers a set of power fold trailer tow mirrors for easier rearward viewing when towing wide or long trailers. The Ram 1500 Limited comes standard with 20 by 9 inch painted and polished wheels that are wrapped in 275/55 Bridgestone white letter tires. Larger 22 by 9 inch painted and polished wheels are also available. With the optional night pack, you automatically get the 22-inch wheels, but they're painted gloss black. The Ram's standard brake setup features 4-wheel internally ventilated disc brakes that are the largest in its segment. The front discs measure 14.9 by 1.2 inches and are paired with twin-piston sliding calipers. The rear discs measure 14.8 by 0.87 inches and are paired with single-piston sliding calipers. With this setup, the truck is able to stop from 60 miles an hour and about 130 feet. 4-wheel, 4-channel, 4-sensor anti-lock braking is standard and features rough road detection, which allows the system to detect when the vehicle is driving on a rough road by the oscillations in the wheel speed signals. When rough road is detected on off-road surfaces or trails, ABS enters a different pressure control where it'll hold the brake pressure for longer pulses. Additional brake safety tech include ready alert braking, electronic brake force distribution, brake-based traction assist, and emergency brake assist. The standard electronic parking brake can be manually toggled by a switch mounted on the instrument panel. There's a motor on each rear caliper, coupled to an electronic control module. It offers 4 modes of operation: static apply and release, dynamic apply, drive away release, and safe hold. The front independent suspension combines lightweight composite upper control arms, aluminum lower control arms, coilover shocks, and optimized geometry for improved responsiveness and handling. The front and rear stabilizer bars are hollow to save weight, while the front stabilizer bar is located behind the front tires to benefit roll stiffness. Ram's impressive 5-link coil-sprung rear suspension provides a better articulation over obstacles than a traditional leaf spring system, while also offering a superior ride and improved handling. The design incorporates support at all major points of force. Leaf spring suspensions typically combat axle windup using staggered shock absorbers. The 5-link coil system functionally resists unwanted axle rotation. Leaf spring configurations also lack lateral support, which forces the leaf ends and shackles to hold against lateral loads, which is one reason competitive leaf sprung rear suspensions shudder on rough surfaces. Additional benefits inherent with the 5-link coil design is that the drive shaft U-joints run smoothly and with less vibration through the suspension's range of motion, along with having less unsprung mass, better packaging, and an overall weight reduction compared to leaf springs. The standard frequency response damping shock absorbers on all 4 corners automatically adjust for the type of vertical wheel input, allowing the truck to offer excellent handling and supple behavior on rough terrain. On the Limited, you get Ram's segment-exclusive active level 4-corner air suspension. Along with automatic load leveling for trailering or hauling, the suspension enables 5 different ride heights. Normal ride height offers 8.6 inches of ground clearance and is the default load-leveled ride height. Aero mode automatically lowers the vehicle 0.6 inches from normal according to vehicle speed to optimize performance and fuel economy. Off-road 1 lifts the vehicle 1.2 inches from normal, reaching 9.8 inches of ground clearance, helping to clear obstacles. Off-road 2 delivers more off-road capability, further increasing ground clearance to 10.6 inches. In park mode, step-in height is only 20.9 inches, the lowest in the segment. In Off-Road 2, this truck in particular has approach, breakover, and departure angles that measure 23.1, 22.2, and 22.8 degrees respectively. The air suspension also allows for different spring rates depending on the ride height. In Off-Road 2, the rate is firmer when compared to normal, improving the ability of the suspension to soak up obstacles. In Aero mode, the rate is softened to improve the ride on highways. The lower center of gravity adjustment also creates better handling characteristics for rapid maneuvers or turns while at speed. Additionally, a separate button on the key fob gives you the ability to manually lower the truck, allowing for ease of passenger entry and bed loading. Ram 1500s feature rack and pinion steering with electric power assistance. In this truck's case, being a four-wheel drive crew cab with the longer bed, the overall steering ratio is 15.5 to 1, and it takes 2.9 turns to go from lock to lock. The turning diameter is 48.7 feet. The steering is quick and light, offering excellent response in daily use, while also being easy to wheel around. The steering wheel is wrapped in soft leather and features dark chrome and wood accents, as well as a plethora of controls, such as cruise control, drive modes, cluster settings, electronic gear limiting for the transmission, hands-free phone, and more. Audio controls are on the back of the upper spokes. The steering wheel is adjustable for tilt and reach. The Limited's standard 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster shows nearly 24 different menus, including driver assist technologies such as adaptive cruise control, active driving assist, drowsy driver detection, and speed limit traffic sign displays. It also has menus for vehicle information, ride height, audio, navigation, trip and fuel info, and more. Of course, it can also be personalized with different display modes. Within the infotainment system, you can select between 5 different themes that alter the colors and font of the cluster. Also standard on the Limited is a full-color head-up display that's configurable up to 10 inches and features several different content areas at once, including lane departure, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, turn-by-turn navigation, current speed, current gear, and speed limit. All head-up display settings can be personalized and saved within the driver profiles. You can view settings within the gauge cluster and reorganize the layout of the head-up display through the infotainment system. Perhaps the most significant update for the 2025 Ram 1500 are the all-new 3-liter Hurricane standard output and high output straight-six twin-turbocharged engines. They're the most powerful 6 cylinders in the segment, delivering an enhanced fuel economy and fewer emissions while generating more horsepower and torque than other naturally aspirated V8 and boosted 6-cylinder engines in the light-duty segment. The Tradesman and Bighorn trims still come standard with a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with e-torque mild hybrid technology that develops 305 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. The high-output Hurricane engine develops a whopping 540 horsepower at 5,700 RPM and 521 pound-feet of torque at 3,500 RPM. This allows the truck to accelerate to 60 miles an hour in about 4.5 seconds, which is quite impressive. It's standard on the Longhorn, Limited, RHO, and Tungsten trims. The standard output Hurricane is available on the Tradesman and Bighorn and standard on the Warlock, Laramie, and Rebel. It develops 420 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 469 pound-feet of torque at 3,500 RPM. The foundation of the Hurricane engine is a deep skirt cast aluminum block with a structural aluminum alloy oil pan and cast aluminum cylinder heads with pent roof combustion chambers. What's being touted as the strongest Ram engine ever uses cross-bolted steel main bearing caps to contain the strong rotating assembly of a forged steel crankshaft and forged steel connecting rods. Cast aluminum pistons are used along with diamond-like coated piston pins. During manufacturing, the block is deck plate honed to optimize the cylinder bore shape. State-of-the-art technologies work to deliver reduced emissions and attain big engine power. Two low-inertia, high-flow turbochargers, optimized for each engine, feed 3 cylinders each for rapid response to throttle inputs. An engine-mounted water-to-air charge cooler with a dedicated cooling circuit helps lower intake air temperatures for denser air and more efficient combustion. Plasma transfer wire arc coatings are used in the cylinder bores to create an ultra-thin, low-friction wear surface. Fuel is delivered via high-pressure direct injection. The compression ratio is 9.5 to 1. The valve train consists of double overhead camshafts, dual independent valve timing, hydroformed tubular camshafts, 24 valves with sodium-filled exhaust valves, roller finger followers, and hydraulic lash adjusters. The straight 6 engines are paired to a TorqueFlite 8HP75 8-speed automatic transmission that's operated by an electronic dial mounted on the dash. While premium 91-octane fuel is recommended for the standard output, the high output requires it. EPA estimates for the high output come in at 15 miles per gallon in the city and 21 miles per gallon on the highway. During my week of driving, I averaged around 17 miles per gallon. The standard output returns a little better fuel economy, but of course is not as powerful of an engine. Higher-end trucks, including the Limited, come standard with a large 33-gallon fuel tank, while the rest of the lineup comes standard with a 26-gallon tank, with the 33-gallon tank being optional. The high output is only offered with 4-wheel drive configurations. The 2025 Ram 1500 features a new high-torque rear axle to further enhance ride quality for trucks equipped with the high-output engine. The Rebel, RHO, Limited, Longhorn, and Tungsten are only offered with 4-wheel drive, and the rest of the trims have the option of 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. The 2-speed transfer case with the high-output Hurricane is a full-time system, while the standard output has an on-demand system. The low-range ratio is 2.64 to 1. With the full-time system, you also get different drive modes that vary the torque split front to rear. The drive modes include Auto, Sport, Wet Snow, Tow, and Off-Road. The Limited comes standard with a limited slip differential that automatically divides torque among the rear wheels to maximize traction available at each wheel. As I mentioned earlier, the Limited also comes standard with a 3.92 axle ratio. An electronic locking rear differential is available as a standalone option, which gives you the ability to lock or unlock the differential on demand, providing enhanced traction to the vehicle when needed. The 2025 Ram 1500 sets the benchmark for pickup truck interiors once again with a variety of authentic premium materials that are both comfortable and durable. The interior design team focused on premium textures, colors, materials, and continuing to enhance functionality for unexpected luxury throughout. The Limited includes new black ebony open-pore real wood veneer trim, drilled metal speaker grills, accent stitching and piping, textile seat accents, and premium quilted leather upholstery. In addition to the standard black monochromatic interior, the Limited now offers a new optional black and ebony red interior color package for a dramatic two-tone effect. Both front seats have 12-way power adjustments that include 4-way power lumbar. The front headrests are 4-way adjustable and the seat belts are adjustable up and down. They're some of the most comfortable seats I've been in when it comes to full-size trucks. The front seats also offer heating, cooling, and 5 different massage programs that can be further varied in intensity. The massage can be activated by a button on the door panels. More in-depth settings are found within the infotainment system. The fully wrapped upper and middle sections of the dashboard offer a high-end look and feature intricate stitching and accent piping. The middle section is further highlighted by quilting. As expected from any full-size truck, there's a high degree of functionality with tremendous amounts of storage space and great ergonomics. On top of the dash, ahead of the infotainment system is a small tray with a 12-volt power outlet. The center console, which is also fully wrapped, mimics the high-end look of the dashboard and is reconfigurable. There's side pockets and a deep well in the middle. The center section, which houses the cup holders and change pocket, can be slid back and forth to gain access to the well below. At the rear of the console is a covered compartment that can be fully raised to access the well below, or thanks to its 2-tier design, you can open up just the lid to reveal a storage tray. There's a couple of neat Easter eggs too, including a lineage of Ram trucks in the well below and various mathematical charts and equations under the lower tier of the rear compartment. At the front of the console, you also have class-exclusive dual wireless phone chargers, otherwise known as the RAM charger, plus a 115-volt AC power outlet and 3 sets of USB-A and C ports. One set is reserved for charging, the other sets can connect to the infotainment system. You also have an auxiliary input and an HDMI input for the new passenger screen. Additional storage up front includes wide lower door pockets with bottle holders, smaller upper door pockets, a large glove box, and overhead sunglass storage. The new Ram 1500 features the latest, most advanced Uconnect system ever, with an improved 12-inch or new 14.5-inch touchscreen display and intuitive user experience. The Uconnect 5 system offers even more connected services and features for unmatched ease of use. On the Limited, the 14.5-inch touchscreen is included with the Level A equipment group. Both screens feature split screen capability for dual application operation, and they're highly customizable, offering 4 layouts for the home screen and 2 layouts for smartphone projection. They also use full array local dimming technology, enabling a higher contrast ratio than a conventional edge-lit screen. Advanced Atlantis electrical architecture enhances Uconnect 5 with operating speeds that are 5 times faster than the previous generation, with more memory that gives lightning-quick response to touchscreen input in as little as 0.05 of a second. Limiteds come standard with a high-quality 19-speaker, 900-watt Harman Kardon surround sound system that offers an immersive experience with crisp highs and powerful lows. The dual-zone automatic climate control system can be accessed with hard buttons flanking either side of the screen, while more in-depth settings are found within the system's climate menu. The menu is also where you'll find the controls for the heated and ventilated front seats, the heated steering wheel, and the front seat massage settings. Media options are plentiful, with things like AM/FM radio, Sirius XM satellite radio, HD radio, USB and auxiliary connections, Amazon Alexa, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Bluetooth streaming. If you're not using smartphone projection, you still have a built-in navigation system as well as hands-free calling. A Wi-Fi hotspot is also included. Overall, the infotainment feels very well done and is easy to use. If you get stumped, the system also offers tutorials on how to use different features. The graphics are quite nice and there's both day and night modes. I'm currently using the system in night mode. Day mode has a white background instead of black. With a more widespread use of screens and digital features in new vehicles, it is no surprise to see Ram joining the party by offering a class-exclusive 10.25-inch passenger screen, which is standard on the Limited. Only visible to the front passenger and with dynamic touchscreen control, it offers three major functions: Co-Pilot for navigation and device management, entertainment via HDMI, and the ability to view exterior vehicle cameras. Admittedly, I have not been much of a fan of the third screen in other vehicles, but having the privacy display makes it practically invisible from the driver's seat even when it's turned on. When it's turned off, it blends into the dash like a piece of piano black trim. It's very nicely integrated. The passenger screen also features an HDMI plug, like I mentioned, which lets occupants connect their phone or tablet, turning the touchscreen into a mirrored extension of their device, allowing internet searches, music, and app use to project through the Uconnect 5 system. In addition to the incredibly strong foundation on which it's built, the Ram 1500 comes standard with 6 airbags throughout its interior and a plethora of additional active and passive safety systems. One thing that's pretty cool are the driver and passenger knee blockers, which deploy when the front airbags deploy. They're designed to properly position the occupant and offer additional lower leg protection. Some of the standard safety systems include electronic stability control and roll mitigation, hill start assist, front and rear park assist, a backup camera, tire pressure monitoring with easy fill tire alert, traction control, and trailer sway dampening. Standard driver assistance technology include active lane management, adaptive cruise control, rear seat alert, traffic sign assist, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, and rear cross path detection, not to mention forward collision mitigation, otherwise known as adaptive emergency braking. Additional features are also available. For the Limited in particular, the Level A equipment group includes the full gamut of driver assistance tech. The additional tech includes drowsy driver detection, evasive steering assist, a hands-free active driving assist system, intersection collision assist, a surround view camera system, and a digital auto-dimming rear view camera mirror. The latter allows you to flip a toggle to bring up an unobstructed rearward view, for example if you have a back seat full of passengers or cargo. The Level A equipment group adds even more subtle goodies, such as an LED third brake light and the ability to add a digital key to your smartphone or watch in order to access and start the vehicle. The Ram 1500 Limited offers one of the roomiest, comfortable, and luxurious rear seats in the segment. The rear doors open up to nearly 90 degrees, making it effortless to climb inside. If needed, grab handles are located on the B-pillars. The wide rear seat can easily accommodate 3 adults. All 3 headrests are adjustable vertically. The middle headrest is shorter for better rearward visibility, but it can be raised when needed. The outer headrest can be folded down for better rearward visibility when not in use. Like the front, rear cabin build quality and materials are top-notch. The leather, wood, brightwork, metal speaker grills, and stitching are a treat for the senses. With the Harman Kardon audio system, additional speakers are mounted in the rear of the headliner for a more immersive surround sound experience. The doors have generous upper and lower storage bins. The latter also incorporate bottle holders. The rear seat is adjustable. By grabbing a handle underneath the outboard seat cushion, you can slide the bottom forward a few inches, which also reclines the backrest. The seat already has a pretty comfortable position in its standard setting. Having the adjustments is a really nice touch. If no one is sitting in the middle, you can fold down a center armrest, which has 2 cup holders and a leather-wrapped lid and storage compartment. In the back of the center console, you have adjustable air vents, more cup holders, USB A and C device charging, a 115-volt AC power outlet, and controls for 3-stage heating and cooling for the outboard seats. Child seat anchors can be found in all 3 seating positions. Additional amenities shown here include overhead coat hooks and hands-free phone microphones on either side, as well as overhead illumination, side impact, and overhead airbags. Additional storage can be found in the seat back pockets, underneath the seat itself, and with floor-mounted bins on either side. The rear seat bottom cushions flip up with ease to reveal a full-width compartment for small items. The large, flat floor also allows for carrying big items in the cab when you have the seats flipped up. There's even D-rings on either side of the floor if you need to cinch something down. The bins on either side are a nice touch for smaller items. They even have rulers cast into the removable bins. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too, and make sure those notifications are turned on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.